people want to sell real estate. They want to sell the idea of real estate from an excitement standpoint. But excitement is temporary until stuff becomes real, and the next thing you know, you're in the mud and the deal is going sideways, or there's, obstructions or complications in the contract or whatever it may be. We try to look at everything from an aerial bird's eye view so that they can navigate the process as best as possible. I think what we do differently, we are extremely slow to run. And what I mean by that is the majority of the people who buy a home, they buy on emotion. And you know as well as I do that with emotion, sometimes the thought process or decisions are not very methodical because you're thinking with your heart, you're thinking with your head, right? And whether you're selling, they kind of somewhat go hand in hand, right? But I think that the slow, consultative approach allows people to really understand and think, what do I need in this next house? What are the needs of my family? What does it look like years down the road? And also understand the logistics behind how we're gonna be able to go from one point, one part to the next part, right? Because ultimately there's risk in everything that we do. As the real estate agent, our job is to educate you on that risk and advise you on all the different options that you have so that you can make the best methodical decision for you and your family. We like to go slow to go fast. We want to truly understand what you want, what your needs are, what is scaring you, what are your hesitations, what is your motivation? And ultimately it gets them to buy into, yes, this is a good move for me, or yes, this is a good decision, or on the opposite, hey, you know what? I never thought of it that way. I'm gonna hang tight. And that's actually a great position for us to be in, because had we not gone slow enough, they might have made a decision that they regretted. And that's something that we don't wanna do. I think what contributes to our success on our Google reviews, the number one theme that is congruent amongst all reviews is Matt explained the process. Matt sat down with me. Matt talked me through everything. Matt gave me all my options. Half the time when somebody contacts me, they feel that, hey, I'm ready, or this is what I want to do. But then the majority of the time after sitting with me, they go a completely different direction, which tells me that I'm doing the right thing. Coming from a position of, I care about you, tell me what you want, what is important to you, and then allowing me to craft an individual plan based off of their needs. Here's all of your options. Here's the pros and cons of each option. What do you feel is best for you? And I think that people they just love being listened to, and they also love being educated. And I think that that's the number one theme on all of our 5-star reviews. My goal is not to sell real estate. My goal is to help people. I'm in the people helping business. And yes, we have wonderful marketing. Yes, we have, a great pricing strategy. Yes, we have a massive presence on social media. Yes, and there are a lot of other great agents that have that too. But we want you to be confident in the decision. We want you to be able to understand why you're making the decision, the benefits that it has for you in the long term, or the benefits that it has from you to stay, right? And I think that that's where a lot of people miss. And towards the end of it, when people are like, Matt, thank you for taking the time to walk me through this, I am so happy with the decision that we made, right? Whether it's to sell, whether it's to buy, whether it's to stay, getting that type of feedback is what I care about most.